Christmas and welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be starting on some stuff I already got for Christmas. Actually, I have rear bumper sensors for these. As you can see, they're pretty corroded and nasty and they don't work, so I have 4 new replacements for those. We're going to go ahead and throw those in. It's actually 50 degrees out here. It feels great. For the last hour or two I've been running a sprinkler under the truck to clean everything out. We were running a hose in between like frame rails and stuff in the holes to help wash everything out, but yeah, it's worked pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the hose out from under there. We're gonna back the truck up a little bit so it's actually dry where we're gonna be working, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start on removing these bumper sensors, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Start real quick. These will never get old. Picked a bad time to do this, saying that under the truck is all wet, but these are what the sensors looked like when I pulled them out. You could say it's probably why they weren't working, but yeah, they're just all muddy. This one's still connected to the harness itself. I just have to pop it out of there. It's already out of the hole. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out all these different holes because a bunch of them are filled with mud. So we got one in over there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these 3. It should take me a minute and a half maybe, so I'll come back. All I had to do here, I cut the zip tie that was holding this harness because this one was actually just broken in half. You can see the sensor piece was just apart from the harness. These are the 4 that were pretty bad. All 4 of them are holding in there. They're all plugged in. I'm gonna go ahead and just zip tie up the harness and stuff in there, and I'm gonna see if I can actually like hide this wire here because it's kind of annoying me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to like rewire that and see if I can get it like over the hitch or something, just so it's not hanging there, because I don't know, it bugs me. So I'll come back if I can do something about that. We've kind of just been chilling out here in the garage, just cleaning up, fixing up stuff, jamming out to some music. The shop was actually really dirty and it just needed to be cleaned in here. Jake doesn't really help the cause, you know, he likes to leave ATVs around here and, you know, whatever else. But yeah, you know, we've been moving some things around. Table saw got moved over. We're trying to just make some more room in here, you know, make it a little bit easier for my mom to park, make it easier to access stuff, just stuff like that. You know, why not? If I can do it, I'm gonna do it. I don't have really anything else to do, so this is how I'm spending my Christmas, just cleaning the garage out, making some room. Yeah, I mean, we've made quick work. There's a lot of shit laying around, so still got this hood, gonna put that up for sale. I just put my running boards up for sale there. Gonna get rid of those, just try to get them out of here. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving on. I'll come back when I have an update or something else to do, but until then, see you there. So this is gonna be the finished product for now. It's a lot cleaner than it was. I'm very happy with it. We got a lot of room for work here. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'm sure I'm gonna have more stuff to do later this week, so I'll take care of that when the time comes. Good morning and welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're gonna be doing a brake job on my dad's car here, 06 Kia Sorento. I already went to O'Reilly's and picked up some ceramic Brake Best brake pads here. That's for something different. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, I've never really touched anything on his car, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Foreign car, we're just gonna go along with it. I'm gonna treat it like a normal brake job. We'll see what happens. I'm sure everything's normal. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop the lug nuts off, and then you know, undo them and get the car up. I'm gonna start with the fronts first and get that done because those are the most important ones. Hopefully his rotors aren't scoring. He said it's been squeaking for a couple days now, so we're gonna go ahead and get it done. I'm sure it's just a squealer, but you can never be too sure. So I'll come back once I've got started. Fighting with this wheel for a while. It finally decided to come off. Yeah, our pad is almost scoring. It's pretty damn close, but it doesn't catch a fingernail or anything, so we're good. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a wire wheel to this because this wheel was kind of stuck on there, and I'm gonna grease it before I put it back on, just so we don't have this problem again. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that surface and that surface with the wire wheel, and I'll come back. Set up with the wire wheel. I would 100% recommend the Ryobi angle grinder with this wire wheel attachment. It's a knotted wire wheel. It works really well. It cleaned this thing up perfectly. I got what I could in here. I'm gonna take the hand brush to like these little spots that I couldn't really get it in there because it's a decently big disc. This side, same thing. Cleaned up very nicely. I'm very happy with how that worked. So I'm gonna continue on. I already sprayed down the bolts on this side, so I'm gonna start on this side. I'm gonna spray that side now. And then we'll go ahead and pull this caliper off and see how bad these pads really were. I think it's safe to say these pads are on their last bit of life here. I mean, we're running pretty slow. There's still no scoring here, which is good. Yeah, these pads were on their last bit of life here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this hardware off. This caliper actually came off pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit. Take our file to the piston heads and such. Just make sure everything's working well. Re-grease pins and everything like that. So, you know, we have a working caliper. Don't want to have anything messed up for my dad. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on here. All right, we just wrapped up on that side. It went pretty smooth, no problems. Caliper pressed in, no problem. Pads fought me a little bit, no real big deal. The bottom slide pin had a little bit of rust on it. I cleaned it up with the file, re-greased everything, put it all back together. It's in working order, so that's good. Jake's on his way over here now. He's stopping at Starbucks to get me some weird fucking drink, I guess. He's sick. I'm not feeling the greatest either, but he's getting me some cold buster thing. We have no idea what it is, but he said it sounds good, so we'll give it a try, I guess. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tear apart on this side. I'm sure this side's going to look just as bad as the other side, but our bolts are already loose, so we should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and tear this down, and then I'll come back once Jake gets here. We all missed the fun over here. We got to this back right brake, and everything was going good, but, you know, typical fashion, something had to go wrong. This guide pin was stuck, so we went with the good old classic torch attempt here. We got it out. This thing is just steaming now, so I'm going to go ahead and try to cool it down before I even try to mess with it because I'm not trying to burn my fucking hand off. So, yeah, come back once this thing's back together. Around here, we don't use torque wrenches. We torque stuff by Ugga-Duggas. That's about good. We're out here in my truck now. I just wrapped up the brake job on there. Actually, both of those back lower caliper sliding pins were frozen shut. The left one was not as bad as the right one, but they were still both frozen, so that took a little bit of torching and fixing to, you know, free them up and clean them out. But we wrapped it up. I took it for a test drive. Brakes work well, so, you know, we got a good deal on the brake pads from O'Reilly's. You know, me and O'Reilly's, we work together. We got sponsorship, whatever, so we get a little bit of money off. It's pretty nice. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'm sure the previous part of this video had to do with my bumper and a bunch of other shit, like the bumper sensors and stuff, because I don't really have enough footage to make it 2 different videos, so I'm probably just gonna end up combining them and putting them together. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like down below, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys all in the next episode. Peace.